Oh, I feel like every video, the last couple of videos, has started with me having bad bedhead and being really tired. That is a good way to describe myself right now. It's quite early. In fact, I got up too early that when I tried to go for a run, it was pretty much pitch black outside and I don't have a headlight, so that's another thing I need to get. Why does running require so many things? Anyway, the plan for today is a threshold session. And it's actually going to be an interval threshold session. It's going to be split into two. The plan is to run for 15 minutes at a 4:20 per kilometre pace, then have 2 minutes of recovery in between, and then a repeat of that. Overall, I'll be running for half an hour at a pace that is hard and uncomfortable for me, but shouldn't be impossible. So it's not an easy workout this morning, but I've had worse. It's finally light outside and I'm eager to go. I'm not going to faff about. Time to go for the run. Just did my 5-minute warm-up. I'm on a really nice long trail. I think it goes for about 10 kilometers or something, but I'm just going to run the 15 minutes that way, turn around and do the 15 minutes back. My last few runs have been pretty good. In fact, really good. I've been feeling very fit lately. I've been enjoying the runs. There's the rule of thirds in training, which means that a third of your training will not be so good. And I don't know if it's a bad thing that I'm thinking of that and I'm like manifesting it into the world. It just feels as if a bad session has to come up soon, and I'm worried today could be that day. 15 minutes at 4:20 kilometre pace. Here we go. Whew. First kilometre, 4 minutes and 25 seconds. This route is hillier than I was expecting. 4 minutes and 22 seconds. Only 6 minutes left of this, and then I've got to do another one. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. I'm really speeding up for some reason. Still got a minute and a half. Oh, this is uncomfortable. 15 minutes complete. So I've got 2 minutes of recovery until my next one. My average pace on that was 4:22. It is uncomfortable though. What was it with the threshold? You should be able to hold it for 45 minutes to an hour. Maybe in a race I could, but that, kind of glad I got to stop for a bit there. 6 seconds left of recovery. Time for threshold interval number 2. Here we go. At least there's a nice slight bit of rain that's cooling me down, although it's a pretty grim day. 4 minutes and 13 seconds. Weirdly, by far the easiest one. 4 minutes and 20 seconds, so bang on. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. 2 minutes left. That is the second 15 minutes complete. For some reason, the second felt so much easier than the first. I don't know if there was some elevation. That one coming back felt great, felt fast, my form was proper. Another interesting thing, my Garmin, which is connected to my heart rate monitor as well, Garmin just told me that my lactate threshold has been adjusted. It is now 358. What is lactate threshold? Let me Google it. Okay, I've done a bit of half-assed research. I think what it means by my lactate threshold is that is the tipping point where my body is able to convert lactic acid into fuel. So theoretically, my Garmin thinks that I can run a 358 per kilometre pace for about 30 to 60 minutes, which is promising to hear because for the sub-20 5K, I just need to hold that pace for 20 minutes. My Garmin really thinks I can do the sub-20. I'm starting to think I can too. I've just got out the shower and I've been thinking about that run and my stats. I'm not sure if my lactate threshold has something to do with when I first started wearing my heart rate monitor. I would go on a run and my heart rate spiked one session. It got to like 223. My Garmin thinks that my max heart rate is about 215. It very well could be, but if it's not, I don't know if my heart rate zones are a little bit confused because on that run, I was apparently in zone 3 the whole time. It felt like I was pushing a bit harder than that. So I don't know if I completely buy into that statistic. I'm going to carry on running with the monitor as well connected, and hopefully the results will prove me wrong, and maybe I am that fit, but I'm a little bit wary. I need to head off. I'm already kind of late. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.